Lights, camera, action.
You are now listening to the On Board podcast with Morgan and Ashley,
where we make boredom look good. Hey guys, welcome back to the I'm Bored podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Morgan, with my bestie co-host, Ashley.
Don't forget to SLS, like, subscribe, share, smash that 5-star button, give us 5 stars on Spotify, Amazon Music, and welcome to the pod.
Thanks for tuning in to episode 11. 11.
I think you're struggling today.
Seems like I can't believe we've been doing this for this long.
It'll be 6 months. It's 6 months this month.
It's a lot of episodes.
Yeah. Well, this is 11, and then we did 10, so it's 21 episodes.
Look at us.
I
am proud of us. So let's get into today's topic.
So today's topics, guys, we're breaking down the do's and don'ts of all holiday gift giving for your significant other. From knowing when it's too soon to exchange gifts to figuring out what you actually want this season. We've got you covered. We'll answer common holiday gift-giving dilemmas like whether you need to shop for their family, what to buy them without going overboard. I'm the worst at that. I'm an overboard gifter.
I love it.
And how to handle awkward gift-giving expectations. Perfect for anyone navigating a new relationship or just looking to up their holiday shopping game with their significant other. So,
I love it.
Yeah.
This
one's going to be fun.
This is going to be fun.
But before we do any of that, my new favorite game. And
she's been so excited.
I'm going to struggle to get through it.
Okay.
It's called, is it game or trash? Is he spitting game or giving trash? So
trash talk.
We asked a bunch of our listeners to write in and tell us what, holiday edition, what are men saying to you? What are they texting you? What pickup lines? And then send your response. And the responses,
wild. Because we specifically asked for holiday ones. What would you say?
Yeah.
If you were trying to keep it Christmas related. These are I'm dead.
And so how it works, we're gonna read it where we're just gonna say, he says, and that's the guy who is texting. Right. We don't know if it's the ex. A lot of it we don't have contacts. They just send us the text message,
the content,
and then we'll say she says, and it's her response. So kick it up.
Here we go. So he says, "I'm not Santa, but I want to slide down your chimney and stuff your stocking with a big package."
No.
Her response: "Santa asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and sure as shit wasn't this DM." Perfect response.
Savage. Another one of our listeners wrote in, he says, "If you jingle my bells, I'll show you a white Christmas." And her response, "Better keep those bells on ice because you're scaring the elves."
He says, "I'm no fan of ballet, but you could be my nutcracker tonight." Oh, Lord. She responds, "Bold of you to assume anyone's signing up for that performance." That's good. That's a good one.
The last one, this one sent me.
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
This one sent me. He's text, "I may not be Santa, but I can still break into your house while you're asleep and empty the contents of my sack all over your living room floor." First of all, if I that...
I cannot.
But her response, gold. The only thing that's going to be on my living room floor is blood from all the bullets I'm about to put in you for breaking and entering.
Correct. Do you have a warrant? Not all over the floor.
Oh my God. These are fun.
These are wild.
People are crazy.
That is just wild. Make sure you guys write in, give us more of those. We love them. They're so fun. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they're great.
And speaking of hilarity, let's do the Would You Rathers.
Let's do it.
Would you rather have to kiss your boyfriend's dad or sibling's partner under the mistletoe to save your boyfriend's life? Who came up with this?
So
kiss your boyfriend's dad or your sibling's partner.
So it would be your twins. It's either Steve or Chris's dad.
Edward.
But it'll save his life.
What kind of kiss are we talking about?
I don't know. Not sloppy.
Probably Steve.
Yeah.
I
I would take my sibling's partner over a parent any day.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, would you rather dress up as Mrs. Claus and have your boyfriend's parents walk in on y'all during the act, or walk in on your parents dressed up as Mr. and Mrs. Claus doing the deed?
There is no way in hell I could ever want to see Brenda and Douglas like that. So it's fine. You can walk in on me.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
Ho, ho.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. You can't unsee it.
No, I
can put deep in the back of my mind that you've seen me having sex.
Right. I can forget about that.
I can definitely forget all about it.
Yeah.
I can't unsee
the
that.
elderly that I love.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Now you got it in my head. Okay, here's the last one. Would you rather receive a gift you know your man recycled because it was something he regifted after he got it back from an ex, or secretly buy him the same cologne that your ex used to wear because you love the
no.
smell?
The cologne for me. If a man ever tried to give...
Agreed. I'd rather... Look, I'm going to make you smell the way I want you to smell.
Yeah.
And you don't need to know why.
No.
But you better not be giving me someone's...
Like old jewelry. Imagine.
I feel like that happened to me.
What?
In like college or something. See, they talk about moving things to the way back. I feel like there was some necklace, and it was ugly.
Oh, hell
Some
no.
guy I dated at Dickinson. Isn't it funny the things that you can
Oh,
dredge
hell
up
no.
from the past?
From the past. Why?
Holiday songs that make you feral.
Ooh, like a sexy holiday song?
Yeah, or like...
Do you have a go-to?
I guess your favorite. I mean, who doesn't love, Mariah? I like to bust that out with a little two-step.
But a sexy holiday song, like, does that make you...
I mean, a sexy holiday song. I love Britney's Christmas song.
Lord, help us all.
All I want is... My only wish this year. What are the sexy holiday songs? Like, for real, like what?
Ooh, Michael Bublé. Like a little Michael Bublé.
Like Have Yourself?
In front of the fireplace.
I mean, that's more lovey, not like the...
That or a little
sexual.
JB, Under the Mistletoe and You.
Yeah, maybe.
Bublé makes me feral.
Ariana Grande's Christmas one. How's that one go? It's like spend a little time with you or something like, because it's like Christmas in LA.
Listen, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Michael Bublé. I'll be getting down on some.
I don't know. I
can't believe you don't have one. You love
that
Christmas.
Do you have that I hook up with to Christmas?
Let me ask you this: do you?
I need to do a deep dive. I wasn't prepared for this question.
I can't. Don't start with that. Don't, because those memories.
Frosty Snowman.
Do you have a sex song though?
Yeah, like I have a sex mix.
Oh, I do too. The Weeknd.
Yeah, he's on there a lot.
Oh yeah. That 50 Shades of Grey album.
I have a whole Spotify list called Sexy Time.
Mine's called Get Down.
Did you make that?
Yeah, I made
because then
it.
you can also find others, like when you type in sex.
I made it.
It's like Sex with Me, songs I want to get to, bedroom playlist 2024. And I don't think there's any Christmas sex songs.
What?
Let's type this in, sex Christmas.
This is my...
Wait, this should be a thing because look, this person has Sexy Christmas and Eartha Kitt Santa Baby. How did I forget that?
Santa Baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay.
But you have to check out this Sexy Christmas list. Because see, this isn't sexy to me. She's got This Gift by 98 Degrees. These are all wholesome.
That's why that Michael Bublé, that song can get it.
You know what song? It's Willa Ford's Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. Yeah, I like that. Gimme, 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 a Benzie, gimme, 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 Tiffany. Yeah, see that.
Okay.
Anyway,
all right, let's...
back to our regularly scheduled program.
let's roll into hot topics, because let's face it, this has been all over the internet. This shit is so insane.
I actually am still, I heard about it in passing, but when you brought it up, I really don't even know. I hadn't done any research or a deep dive into it, and I believe the word was shooketh.
To my
Chorith.
Shooketh to my chorith. Okay, so this has been all over the internet. If you guys don't know who Lilly Phillips is,
What a generic, like, girl next door name, too.
that's this generation. That's this. I would rather she have a stripper name. I would rather she be
Destiny,
like
Chastity.
like Lucky Candy Floss or like something.
I like that name.
Because what would your porn star name be? It's the name of your first pet and your street. Mine would be, ready? Lucky Kennedy.
Well, that's a great name because I love the word lucky because that's one of my favorite Britney songs.
Yeah.
My first pet was, I think, the gerbils that we had.
What was the name?
Princess
So yours would be Princess was the first name was the street you lived on.
Packa.
Princess she packa a punch.
Packa Street.
She packa a punch.
But
She
if we
pack 'em
wanted to
in.
go to the, like,
She packs it in
where
her
my
ass.
parents still live, Princess Onyx. And I'm not as dark as Onyx, but that could go.
Yeah. Onyx, if you ever had like a stage name in the union,
Yeah,
Onyx would be Onyx Allen would be a great stage name.
Onyx Allen? It sounds like a stripper.
Does it? It just
Morgan Onyx.
No, now that just sounds like ergonomics. Like you're like the back the desk chair.
Back in business.
Yeah. She's on her back and back in business.
I just
and
thought
we're
of
off topic
I
again.
just thought of a Seinfeld. The lumbar yard. Back in business.
Back in business.
Anyway,
all right.
Let's talk about Lilly Phillips.
Okay, so Lilly Phillips, first of all, the world record right now, currently, for most sexual partners in a day is 910.
How? Where? But again, how?
So
And that means intercourse, or is that other sexual acts?
no, that has to be a pump.
The P and the V.
The P and the V. The P and the V.
One pump? Like, I can't.
Yeah.
Like,
So she put out a casting call the other day.
and she's a porn star already.
She's a porn star. This is what she looks like. This is this generation.
She looks hard.
She does. I think she looks wholesome.
Face.
I think if you look at her versus like 90s porn stars like Jenna Jameson, they look wild.
She looks,
Like, I don't think if you saw her on the street and didn't know who she was, I don't think she looks like a porn star.
okay, she looks more wholesome, but I
think she looks like Gen Z.
she does, but I don't know. Maybe it's the vacant stare in
Maybe
the
it's all
eyes.
the dick in the mouth.
It's something that just looks like hard.
Well, there has to be, I mean,
What is it? Road wet and put away hard.
rode hard and put away wet.
That.
She's 23.
Damn.
Yeah. That's somebody's daughter, dude. People queue up. How crazy is that? In October, she went viral for having sex with 101 men in 14 hours. Your body,
I can't.
your poor body.
It's not normal.
I watched a thing yesterday because I knew we were going to talk about it on the episode. She did a interview with herself on socials about how she feels after doing 101 guys, and she was like, I feel like I've been hit by a bus. My hair is like matted.
But that's it. My other question is she on all fours the whole time? Is she on her
No,
back?
I think she's on her back the whole time.
Because that's probably the easiest.
I mean, it's painful to do hip stretches for that long.
Oh my God.
It says, during this event, Phillips' assistant scheduled out 200 men to account for dropouts and scheduled 15 guys per hour between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Yeah.
Like, is this for money? Like, is she at least
No, it's for the Guinness Book of World Records. But some world records don't need to be set.
correct? If you were doing this and there was money to be raised for all the horrible ills in the world.
AIDS or like, yeah.
Children in poverty, people without fresh water.
You're for kids to
Like,
eat.
I'm just getting the goosebumps. There are so many horrible things in our world. And if you're going to do this,
Hey, I respect the hustle.
women, it's the oldest profession. And, You know, use it if you got it. But I would just think if you were going to do this, obviously she's making a ton of money.
Is she, though?
I don't know. I mean, I would assume. Look, I work with the Ripley's people, and they hold a lot of the Guinness Book things.
You don't get paid for that, do you?
I don't know.
So, let's see.
This article came out an hour ago.
I paid $100,000 to have sex with 100 guys.
That's it?
That's crazy.
So that's
to me.
$1,000 per person?
That's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
I have so many questions, okay? You know my analytical brain. Where's your mental health at, right? Where's your mental headspace? Or are you a sex addict? But as a woman, and obviously you date people and you have sexcapades with your boyfriend or whatever, 3 hours of having sex with the same man?
I can't.
My body is sore.
I'm sore after.
You know what I mean?
just,
1,000 dudes in a day? That is one dude every 45 seconds in 24 hours. No break. And that's with no break.
is she on drugs or like
I don't
drunk?
know. I don't know.
From this article came out like an hour today, and she says, I'm just hoping for a conveyor belt. They need to walk in the room and then leave. Like,
It's so
and
wild.
her PA has to organize them. So you've got somebody there.
It's wild.
Others have said it's disgusting and sad. The current holder, Lisa Sparks, made headlines in 2004 when she engaged in intercourse with 919 men at an adult entertainment event in Poland.
That's crazy.
This girl said, I had a blast, but I was in pain for a week afterwards.
I'm sure.
Oh, and she's...
Now that's what a porn star looks like to me.
Look, she's...
That's what a porn star looks like to me. That girl.
So, this OBGYN says there's no limit to the amount of sex anyone can have, but there are physical issues that may leave you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Vaginal dryness, blah, blah, blah. Friction and pain. It's usually the body's way of saying time to press pause. Mm-hmm. And then also, this increases the risk of contracting bladder and vaginal infections. Duh, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this says semen has a pH of 7 can cause
They're
unhealthy
doing,
bacteria.
But here, they're wearing condoms. They're all wearing condoms.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. But we had to talk about it, even though this is the Christmas episode, because she's giving gifts to 1,000 men. And the gift is herself. It's wild.
Meanwhile, at the bottom of this article, then it goes into Central Illinois' friends hosting 2 World AIDS Days.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's wild.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Yeah.
It's just...
I mean, do you, boo-boo?
I'm all for if you want to have an orgy or...
Yeah.
Like, you want to... But, like, this seems... Again, if you're
All
raising money for something, like... Or
I don't know why
cause,
that justifies it for you.
It doesn't justify it. It just, in my head, it makes it better. I don't...
Yeah, I get it. Let me fuck 1,000
where's her
dudes and feed America.
Yeah. At least. Where are her parents?
I don't know, but can you imagine being her dad?
Again, unless you're getting some money.
I bet you she has OnlyFans. Here's my thing, though, right? When you're a porn star, and porn stars, please write in, because we're obviously not porn stars, but when you're a porn star, it does get to a point where you age out, right? So I feel like...
I mean, there's
I feel like...
Find anything on the internet.
Right. Even when you go from young to now you're the stepmom, that weird, well, whatever.
Also the mature.
Yeah, the granny.
That's a thing.
But my whole thing is,
She's a Leo.
of course she is. She loves the spotlight.
She believes in Christianity.
Of course she does. A lot of porn stars are religious.
Well, you know, Jesus loved the whores. Well, he did. Ye who is without sin cast the first stone, since we're talking about Christmas.
But my thing is, I look at it, if you're a porn star, as like a strike effort. You go in, you strike the iron hot, you make as many millions as you can, and you get to a level of fame that you can do merchandise or podcast or whatever, and then you get the fuck out.
Right. I mean, but they have those conventions.
Yeah, the AVNs.
That people go to.
Yeah, in Vegas. But it's just, we had to talk about it because it's all over the internet. That was our hot topic for today. So wild.
I'm shooketh.
Yeah.
There's nothing about her freaking family in here.
Probably not. I would want it to be scrubbed. Can you imagine, though?
Again, is there money?
If it were me, I'd be getting my PA or my publicist to be like, I'm worth millions of dollars. This is why I'm doing it. I think maybe she's a sex addict.
All right.
Write in, tell us what you guys think about it, because this generation, y'all, is wild as hell. Is like Gen Z.
It's like a whole extra.
They're aliens,
Be
dude.
body positive, be sex positive, but
Yeah.
1,000 people?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll say a prayer.
Let's see the application.
Yeah.
How do you apply for Lilly Phillips 1,000 men? It's But here's my other thing. Let's look at it from the guy's perspective.
Like, can I keep my eyes closed? Like,
Can you disassociate?
drugs and alcohol.
As a man, how do you get turned on by queuing up in line?
Right.
And there's a bunch of other men there, and they've got a.
And it's got to be hard, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're there while it's a bunch of guys in line jerking themselves off.
I would be interested. There's probably some men that are like, oh, that's going to be cool because I get to say that I did it and I was a part of that. But there's other dudes that are like, ain't no way I could get it up. Because it's going to be, okay, 45, next.
Crazy.
I got to stop talking about it. I can't. My brain hurts.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
All right.
So that was our hot topic for today. We had to talk about it. We know it's not holiday themed, but good God. As two women, and I love sex, but like Jesus Christ.
Santa be coming down the chimney many a time with her.
Woo.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 Lilly Phillips.
Okay, so let's get into our actual topic. Is it too soon for gifts? What to give at each conjunction when you're dating? Do you even give a gift? I know we've looked at a couple articles and we've talked about our own research and talking with other friends, and some of you guys wrote in some stuff. Basically, in the early stages, when is it appropriate to buy gifts if you're newly dating? We should talk about how to gauge the situation. You don't want to overwhelm your new relationship with too much too soon. So I think it's good to set expectations. You want to bring up the topic casually to get a feel for where your significant other is. Are we exchanging gifts? Should we do something small? Right? Like that. Like you should have that talk, right?
Yeah.
Or what do you think?
So here's the question: what should you ask for? It's okay to give hints or make a small wish list, especially if they ask.
Right.
Thoughtful over pricey.
Yes. In the beginning.
Is
Yes.
in the
100%.
beginning, even in the end.
I mean, even in the end.
I like both. It could be
We
thoughtful
know.
and pricey.
It should be both for her.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I make a list. It's been sent out.
Yeah.
I send emails. Weekly, monthly emails.
Let me tell you a little something about Miss Morgan. You get a birthday invitation, it comes to you. I gotta sit up.
Speaking of, I need to update my registry.
With the birthday invitation comes a registry for gifts. One of us goes, I asked people to donate to my favorite charity. Morgan sends you a wedding registry, but it's for her birthday.
I also do charity, but that's not on there. That's a separate thing.
We scoured the internet. We found a bunch of articles.
Yeah,
we break it down by every month for the first 12 months, 2 years and 3 years.
Yeah.
Now, this is the internet. This is not us.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm an over gift giver.
Yeah.
I don't know balance.
She doesn't abide by the rules.
I don't
There's
at
no
all.
rules.
There's no pleasing
There's
you.
no pleasing. We found this on a bunch of different websites.
Right.
We looked up at Elle, Cosmopolitan,
Okay.
but yeah.
When I read hers, it's what men
Should
are
be
giving to women.
And when I read mine, it's ladies. These are ideas for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So for 1 month, we set a craft cocktail kit.
And for your girlfriend, Manny Petty.
Simple, but things
Right.
you can use in like 2 months. I said custom beer glasses, and those are things you can find on Etsy. You can get it custom. The ones with your state, anything
Sure.
custom like that.
Now, this is also too, let's preface this, this is also too, you've spoken and you agree that you're
gonna get a gift.
You're going to get a gift.
And you've maybe set a price point, I guess.
Maybe. What's that
I
like?
don't set a price point.
Yeah.
More.
2 months for your girl, her favorite workout set, or if she loves to cook, maybe like cool cooking things
Yeah.
that she likes.
Anything for the hobby, I think. Is
Yeah,
a good,
the
like,
hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 3 months, we said for ladies, this is a good gift for your men. golf balls, and whiskey glasses. Again, those could be customized, especially
Ladies,
Etsy.
just listen to me right now. Titleist Pro V1s. That's all they
Right.
want. That's all they want when it comes
That's
to golf
true.
balls.
Yeah.
Trust me. And then for girls, Sephora gift card. Let me tell you, men,
Yep.
our makeup is expensive.
Or if you know, I asked one year for like a La Mer set. Like, well, that maybe not for 3 months, but if you know
The
what
cream is
pro-
$500.
Well, no, the face wash is like $100.
You said the set.
Maybe like a small gift set, a travel set.
I told you this one was hard for us. We could literally
A travel set. If you know what your person likes and it's within your price point, you could say, this is also from Sephora, instead of the gift card. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some people-
I like the gift card because Sephora for me, I could be in there
Yeah,
all
but
day.
we can't just give you a gift card. You'll be like, what else? You'll also think it's not thoughtful.
But I'm not talking about for me.
Gift card.
This list isn't for me.
Gift card. You know what?
3 months in for me, I'm like, where are we
You know
going on
what?
vacation?
I just want cash in a box. Wads of it.
Someone
Seriously.
it just cuts to the Justin Timberlake. This is my dick in a box, but it's cash.
Just cash. All ones. Stack it up.
Ones.
Okay, 10s, 20s. Lord, I see what you've done for others. 4 months, get your man a massage. Usually he's probably tense, whatever, if he doesn't like that.
Right.
Maybe some sort of other thing at like Quarterly Gentleman.
Right.
You know, a nice shave and a haircut with the hot towel.
Yep.
You know, there you go.
4
For women,
months.
we said cooking class.
A cooking class, painting class, paint and sip maybe with the girls.
I like that. That's a nice idea. 5 months.
5 months.
What did we say? Because I have it blank.
Well, I have it blank too. I don't know. Have him close his eyes. What does he see? Nothing.
That's what it gets.
That's what he gets. He gets nothing.
Look, 5 months, I think, could be something,
Ooh,
maybe
you
an
know-
activity you do together.
Or if he works out, I always think the AirPod Pros are good.
So for both.
yeah, those are good for both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AirPod Pros, something to help you, you know, stay in shape, or an activity
Yeah.
you can do together. Okay, let's stay on track.
6 months.
6 months. For your man, sneakers or cufflinks?
Yeah.
Nice ones.
Nice ones.
Nice ones. Shoes, we're talking over 100.
Or
like
ladies-
over 150.
Yeah, ladies, monogram cufflinks, he'll have them for the rest of his life.
Yeah, true.
Always good, and he'll think of you every time he wears them.
Yep.
Guys, a really great 6-month gift that's thoughtful is a beautiful, expensive frame. Think Lennox or Tiffany's with a picture of you two in it for the dresser or the nightstand.
I love that.
I do. I love that too.
Okay, 7 months. We said for dudes, a cashmere beanie and glove, like
Set,
or a
yeah.
set, something wintry that's a nice quality, luxury.
Yeah. Also, luxury wallet you could do for a
Luxury
guy.
wallet.
Or Tiffany's does the
Get it
money
monogrammed.
clips. Yeah. 7 months for girls, a couple like pairs of her favorite shoes. Because
Can't go wrong.
they be pricey.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
8 months. We said the concert tickets, something that you both
For
like.
him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yes.
for him.
For him. That's right.
Yeah. I love my
Oh, like you're giving it to him. You're giving it to him. Take one of your
good
buddies.
friends. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that because for me, I think the best gifts are ones where you don't have to do it, but he still gets pleasure.
Oh, my girl bought me.
I
this.
don't love country music, but it's like, please, here, you go.
Yeah.
You go.
No, that's a good. I like that.
For her, cashmere sweater, gloves, winter set.
Yeah.
I mean, cashmere is expensive.
Cashmere's always good.
And that's like a last
But
you.
you can find a cashmere sweater at Macy's.
Sure.
That's not bad. Okay, 9 months, a basket of all their favorite things. We said for both.
And we thought when we found that in the article, we thought it was good because it shows at 9 months
You bet.
you're listening.
You better be.
Right. So, and guys, a basket of all their favorite things, it could be concert tickets and sneakers and luxury shave stuff and a wallet.
And if you're trying to just be thoughtful and you're saving money for a house or whatever, if you're conscious of money, it could be favorite snacks. It could be mementos from
if
something
you were together
went
for 9 months and you just opened a basket of snacks.
Listen, I'm trying to appeal to everyone. Maybe
Because the phone call I would get. The phone call I would get.
Look, I'm saying like all your favorite movie snacks, then it's tickets to go see a movie, then it's also like a fuzzy blanket.
That's like 3 months.
You know what? Scratch that. I am horrible at gift giving. I go at the last minute. I'm good for people that are picky.
all I know is if Morgan opened up a basket of just snacks,
Okay, I said
the phone call that I would get, and it would be like, I have a shovel, we ride at dawn. Like,
I meant other things.
yeah.
And a big one. I've had to make these for another job I did.
Yeah.
It was literally make a movie basket.
That's a cool thing.
See,
But not at 9 months.
moving on. 10 months.
Okay, 10 months for him.
We said NFL tickets or sporting event. Again, give him 2 tickets. He can take his father or his brother, cousin, whatever.
And guys, for girls, spa day.
The full day.
But listen, fellas.
Facial and massage at the very
Linda,
least.
Linda, listen to me, Linda. Have you seen that meme?
Yeah. Yes.
Smack you on the bum bums. Guys, that is a 90-minute or 2-hour massage.
And
a full facial. A body wrap.
Okay.
And the lunch. That is a spa day. That is a package.
I would really love that, but see, and I would want to do that with you. Like, I'd want someone to gift it for
Girl, you haven't lived until you've eaten an edible and gone and spent the day at the Mandarin Oriental in Boston. It is.
I don't know about eating the edible, but I would like.
No, you relax. Your muscles
I've had
relax.
the spa days, and I've had the lunch and all that, but I haven't had one in a long time.
Oh, here's why I say like the edible or like a Xanax or whatever, because you go and you literally your muscles calm down, so you can enjoy it even more. But yeah, fellas, that is 6 hours or more.
Okay, 11 months. We said golf day, pay for the tea time, etc.
Yeah.
Again, something he can do with his friends. Great gift.
Yeah. And ladies, little tip about that, you'll have to see not all courses are public, so you'd have to figure it out. I would talk to some of his guy friends and see where he likes to golf.
Yeah, 100%.
Just tips and tricks.
At 11 months, you should know where he's golfing.
Where he's golfing, yeah. And you should be able to text, DM his friends and be like, hey.
Yeah.
And then for her, take her away for the weekend.
Lovely.
Some of the best couples trips, I feel, are like Airbnbs in a cabin.
Love that.
You know, where you're
can't go wrong.
Skiing, hiking, or even swimming, or
can't go wrong.
All right, now it's your one year anniversary.
We said, ladies, you can get him a very nice watch.
And
luxury watch.
Right.
Or, because I know some men don't wear watches.
But also, tip and trick, ladies, if you're trying to save a buck, okay? Luxury watches, go to your local jeweler. Ask them if they have estate sale watches.
Yes.
You can get a Rolex for much less. You can get Cartier for much less.
Can't go wrong with an estate sale.
And two, because you know me, I'm the best gift giver. You get the estate watch, you get it for cheaper, you personalize it, you get the jeweler to engrave it underneath.
That's nice, yeah.
For 1 year.
They also have those websites, Rula, or the Real and Vestiaire.
See, that makes me nervous, and you're paying a premium.
I mean,
when you go right to the jewelry store, like Radcliffe's in Baltimore, they have a whole estate
that is nice
section.
Yeah.
I think vintage watches are cool, like a vintage date just.
100%, 100%.
And then for her, men, now let me stress this to you.
Here we go.
Let me stress this to you.
Here we go.
For the people in the back.
For the people in the back, listen up.
If you aren't getting her diamonds at 1 year, see yourself out. The door, sir. The door.
Just keep it moving.
Keep it moving and popping.
That's all we got to say about that. 2 years, we thought you're taking a trip together.
A trip for a week.
I feel
not
like
the Holiday Inn.
No, I feel like that's good. Like you're going away somewhere. Italy.
Oh, Europe's always a good idea.
Europe's always a good idea.
I'm so ass backwards with all that. I did 9 countries in 10 months.
And then we got one for the 3rd year.
Love this one. 3 years, fellas. Shit or get off the damn pot. Drop to a knee or see yourself out. Point blank period. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I
mean,
have been taking your D for 3 years and putting up with your man mood swings and the
crumbs
sports
you leave
and the crumbs
and the laundry
and the bullshit. And if you
In the
haven't
words
proposed
of
in 3 years, and you're getting ready to propose in the 3rd year, it should be at least a carrot for every year. Let me say that again. A carrot for every
I hope
year.
you're listening.
Christopher.
And again, these are just things we found online.
Yeah, neither one of us stick to this list.
We don't stick to this list. Like,
No.
we've gone well above and beyond
Absolutely not.
this, you know, so
I'm the worst. A month in, I'm like,
Yeah.
ready to the Super Bowl.
oh God, yeah. I think the most important thing is you have a conversation with your partner
Yeah.
about you see where you are. Like, obviously, if it's anything in the first 5 months, I feel like you don't need to be talking about money or whatever. I mean, I don't know.
No.
Actually, I'm really not the best advice person on this, but like, I just think you have a conversation about, are we doing gifts? What would you like? Keep your expectations,
Yeah.
you know, relatively normal, and
Yeah.
you know, just give something, a card and something.
Sure. I always think, listen, 1 month in, I always think cologne's a great idea.
I agree.
Socks. Like nice socks.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well,
Write in, tell us what you think. I mean, it's so crazy that this was the hardest thing to write for the podcast.
it really was.
Yeah, we struggled through it for sure. That was crazy. Now that we talked about what to give,
Yeah.
let's talk about how to handle gift disappointments and awkward moments, because I am the poster child for doing this the wrong way.
Yeah. So,
Do you remember that time I was dating someone and it was
Yes.
my birthday and they
Yes.
got me a candle? Mm-hmm. A candle, ladies and gentlemen.
So
I should have broke up with him then.
Yeah. Tips for handling gift disappointments and awkward moments.
How to react gracefully.
Yeah. I mean, when you feel like something's off, or when it's just like, this is not what I want. Again, we found these online because we're
not good at this at all.
I would be the one that's overselling it. Oh, I love it.
And I'm the opposite. My face drops.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, it's great. It's great.
When I opened it, my face dropped. My chest felt heavy. I did get up and excuse myself to the bathroom.
You called me. And
I
was
called
like,
you from the bathroom.
I was like, Clarice, it's still new. We should have known.
We should have known.
Okay, but this says turning the awkward into fun. You know, you can like make a joke out of it.
Just try to
keep
mean.
it light. And then gift return etiquette.
When in doubt, if he gets you something he wants you to use every day, like, oh, baby, I bought you this jacket, and it's the ugliest effing jacket you've ever seen in your life.
I hate that shit.
Baby,
'Cause I'll never wear it.
No, well, you know what you do, right? You layer 7 sweaters on,
It
and then you
doesn't
go,
fit.
it doesn't fit. And then you say, do you still have the receipt? And he goes, oh, I think so. Let me check. And then he gets the receipt, and then you take that shit to the store. And then when you
Yeah.
come back with a different coat, you go, they were sold out.
But I love this so much. And then anytime you're wearing it out and people say something about the coat, oh, hubby got it for me.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, but yeah.
Pat, stroke the ego. Pat, stroke.
My thing is, little white lies are okay when they're done for the right
Yes,
reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes everyone needs a little bit of help. What about the family factor? Do you need to buy for them? 'Cause
So
I know
if-
people wrote in asking us about that.
Honestly, if you're going for Christmas, a Harry and David gift basket, they really need to sponsor us.
You cannot go wrong with those.
But also, too, if you're going for Christmas, we're going to assume that you've been dating a hot minute.
Yeah.
So I would ask, baby, I know we're going to your parents for Christmas. I just want to make sure I don't show up empty-handed.
Right.
Are they getting me gifts? Because I want to just make sure.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say, ladies and gentlemen. And then if they are getting you gifts, girls, you know other girls, candles for your mother-in-law and
Yeah.
a Sephora gift card so that
Yeah.
your future mother-in-law is not going to want you to pick out products for her.
That's true.
Get her a gift card, a nice card,
Yeah.
and a nice candle for the house.
There you go.
You know?
But again, I think the showing up with wine, and then something you made.
Right.
Cookies,
Right.
brownies. Like
If the parents are getting you something together and you need something for the
Yeah.
father, there goes the golf balls and
yeah,
socks.
100%.
And then they're done.
So we've given you some ideas for good things, good
Yeah.
gifts to give, what to do, turn into a joke if it's awkward, return. We asked you to write in with the worst holiday gifts you'd ever received. And some of you wrote in with stuff from significant others, and some of you wrote in from stuff from childhood that's clearly scarred you.
Yes.
These had me rolling.
Take it away.
And here we go. Alex, who wrote in, said, a good friend of mine had a boyfriend of 6-ish months. She recently celebrated his birthday with a nice home-cooked meal, flowers, a creative date night, and a jersey for his favorite team. All good gift ideas, by the way. A month later was her 30th birthday. No dinner, no flowers. All she received was a box of K-Cups from Walmart, $9.97 on rollback.
No.
Let me tell you what we're going to be rolling back.
You want to know what K-Cups chucked at you feels like? K-Cups?
That's unacceptable.
Vastly
I can't.
unacceptable.
I can't.
K-Cups! Even the coffee mug to go with the coffee, not even like tea
That'd
cup
be
set.
something. A
There-
basket with the K-Cups and the mug and the
Girl,
and the
the
coffee.
grace would leave my body.
I would be pissed.
I would be the next coming of Satan. There's
pissed.
no...
I'd be pissed. Let's read the next one.
Carrie S. wrote in, hi Carrie, by the way. A so-called friend of mine sent me an expensive and lovely gift basket full of gourmet foods, none of which I could eat because of life-threatening food allergies. The person who gave it to me knew about the allergies.
That ain't your friend, honey.
That is some subliminal messaging, girl.
or was it an accident? That's bad.
It's not like you're a vegan and I'm sending you chicken.
That's
a
really-
peanut allergy?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Some people are so allergic to peanuts they can't be in the same room.
My friend Bethany is anaphylactic to dairy. We just stabbed her with the EpiPen once.
Carrie, you need to drop that friend.
Carrie, get rid of them.
Chris M. emailed us and said, I'm a dude, and I received a magazine with Paris Hilton half naked in it, along with a tube of Vagisil. I think it was supposed to be a masturbation joke, but it was a really weird gift to get as a teen during Christmas in front of my family.
Mm-hmm. So see how things scar you and stay with you? Because I'm pretty sure this person's like 35.
Whoa.
Oh, you hadn't read this?
No,
Yeah.
I waited to,
I told you I had some good ones.
back the bus up. I gotta sit up.
I've never met this person. Like, they follow us.
Let's take it. Let's hold on. Hold on.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking?
It's not even the joke that I'm so concerned about. It's the you knew he was gonna open this. Girl. If I was that mother, I'd be like the door.
I'm thinking it might have been like a white elephant thing, but it was family.
He thinks it was supposed to be a joke, but he had to open it in front of his family.
I don't know.
Girl, Chris, you're single. We have friends. Like,
He's clearly scarred.
I mean, that's wild.
Yeah.
To give in front of your boyfriend's parents?
That's why when I said some of these are things that have scarred you for life.
I'm still shook to the core.
I mean,
but now I want to know who gave it.
Maybe we can ask.
We got to message him back.
Next week, we have some from girlfriends and boyfriends, and some of those you would have been kicked out of my house. There'd have been no Christmas for you. So...
Well, here are some of our final takeaways. When it comes to holiday gifts, thoughtfulness and open communication are key. The holidays don't have to be stressful. Focus on creating a meaningful experience, and remember, the best gifts come from the heart. Whether it's your first holiday together or your fifth, there's always ways to make the season special without pressure of finding the perfect gift. Unless you're dating me, because it better be me.
Yeah, it better be perfect.
And that wraps it up.
That wraps it up. As always, make sure you follow us on Instagram at the I'm Bored Podcast, TikTok at the.I'm.bored.pod. You can email us at Ashley and Morgan at theimboredpodcast.com. Make sure you're checking us out on Spotify, podcasts on Apple Music, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Morgan Fabulous. And you can follow Ashley at @aclarks_life on the gram and the talk.
And SLS, smash that like, subscribe, 5 stars, give us a full send.
Give it to us.
We love you guys. We will see you next week.
Peace. XOXO.
You've just listened to the On Board podcast with Ashley and Morgan.